Hey, and welcome. This is Arthur Hatcher from Lionsgate Realty out here in Sun City, Arizona. Yes, that's beautiful, Sun City, Arizona. How are we doing today? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyway, I'm looking at we're a little bit in the towards the end of December, but we're still looking at November stats because December stats, of case, won't come in until the first week in January. So, just going over how November went, uh, which really wasn't that great in Sun City. Uh, so this is just the market stats, and it's every type of home you can find in Sun City. So again, there's 192 new listings. There's 486 active listings. That's a lot of listings, and that could be single family. That could be what they call uh, uh, semi-attached, and then you can have patio homes and stuff. So it's everything included in that as well. And I can separate that. And if you want to go, if you're looking for just a single family home, I can go in and then separate that even more for you to target in. And that's what I do is I look at the statistics and we sit down and we go over and see whether you're buying or selling, where the market is and what's going on. And the really statistics really help because it tells you what's going on in the market. And I'll go over that with you in a second. But this is important because the market statistics in December are probably going to be um, just as awful, I should say, as they are now. Great for buyers if you're coming in and buying, uh, but awful for sellers if you're thinking of putting your house on the market uh, in these market conditions, which is really almost 100% a buyer's market. So again, if you're listing and you're thinking of listing, um, it's we got to sit down and talk because it's not only pricing it right. There's a lot of new things that went on that happened this year, and we should sit down and have a conversation over that uh, to make sure that uh, the marketing that I have that seems to be working uh, really well. I just sold the property, and I changed my marketing a little bit. It took me some time to sell this property, and then I changed my marketing, and the house went like that. So, uh, learning from learn from what you're doing, and that was one of my own properties. So again, we learn that when the market shifts and it changes, you got to change with it. Okay, so these are the markets. So this is the new listings, 192, 118 sold. Average days on market, 75. Okay, so that's almost 3 months on market before it goes into, that's before you go into contract. So that's how that's calculated. Um, so, and the thing is, buyers know this as well, which is another pet peeve I have with our MLS, is that they're showing that. And really, um, in the interim, with everything that changed, I thought that was pretty much something more for the buyer than for the seller. So it was not even as far as like the playing field should be even for both buyers and sellers. And MLS shouldn't play a part on either end of it, but they do. So active listings are 486, which is a lot of listings, and 117 on the contract. Uh, and now I want to go into, I have different things here that I can go into as well. I'm going to show you, which one am I going to show you now? Let's go to this one. Yes. Okay. So supply and demand. And this is how it works. If there's again, everybody remembers COVID. If there after COVID, if there was no supply and there was a lot of demand, everything went up. I mean, everything went everything went up. So again, looking at that, let me get this up here like that. Let me put this right here so we're not crazy. What are my things here? Let me get this right. Yeah, so we're right here. So I could show you my screen. I'll show you everything that's going behind my screen, uh, which should take your eyes somewhere else. Anyway, so supply and demand is like really so low sales. Like we're not at high sales. So again, if you're at high sales, you've got more of a seller's market. If you're at low sales, you're more as a buyer's market. And that's what's pretty much what's going on right now. And we're going to go into now, we're going to go into this one, which is really, we'll move this over a little bit here. and Halloween is over there, so we'll get rid of that. And this is where you have high inventory. So you have low inventory, you have high inventory. So again, if you have high inventory and low sales, which we're showing right here, we're going back down to this one, and we have high inventory and low sales. I'll bring this down a little bit, and I'll bring the inventory back up. If you have high inventory and low sales, you're sitting in a true buyer's market. So again, all these statistics really help understand what's going on in the market and in Sun City. And really, if I went out and if I did the whole thing for Maricopa County or different counties, pretty much everybody's in the same right now. They're not. It's not different. It's not that much different. And then if you want to, I could do this. I have a here. Let me see if I can get this. I have an information sheet here that I can give you if I can find it. There it is down there. It's here. And if you want some more information, this is like an informational sheet that comes in, and I'll see if I can make it a little bit bigger for you. And it tells you everything. See, now this is showing, and this is why I get crazy with statistics and everything that's going on. Because this is showing truly the average of days on market, but this is showing on the median days on market. So this is the average days on market and this is the median. So they could be, again, you know the difference. One is the average days on market is the total divided by uh, by the listings divided and giving you the total. The total. The median days on the market is the one that's showing you the most. Is the one that's really giving you the most days on market. So it's 41. So it was really um, kind of you have to know statistics to understand this, uh, and this one as well. But again, I would pretty much stay with the 75. Uh, 41 is if you really go down, if you really wanted to go down and look at, like if you have a single family home, and then we could target in if you have a single family, let's say 1,700 square foot home, two bedrooms, two bath, um, you know, if it's fixed up, we add for that as well. If it's renovated and a new kitchen, new bathrooms, we do for that. New flooring as well. We could play with that as well. We could look at other listings and other comparables that are on there. And again, when you're looking at comparables, you don't want to look at you see what you want to see what's on the market as far as um, what's available. But those are your competition. You want to see what's sold and the prices that they sold because that's really going to be the difference. And again, if I always say you want to sell fast and for top dollar, when your house first comes on the market, that's when everybody runs and wants to see it and gets it and wants to see everybody. And that's when you do it. And I have a whole marketing program for that as well. If you want to sit down and talk with me with that as well. Again, you can contact me. I'm Arthur Hasher. You can contact me. Uh, best to text me. My number is 623-986-0234. Again, 623-986-0234. Um, leave me a message. I'll get back to you by the end of the day. And we can sit down and have a discussion on what's going on in real estate, in Sun City real estate, because real estate is local. Again, have a great day. Happy New Year, everybody. Take care. And when I get the December stats, hopefully the first or second week in January, they'll all come out. And we'll go over that as well, which I don't think is going to be that much of a difference. We can compare them. So we can compare the two of them and look at that. Again, everybody have a great day. Take care. Drive safe. Stay safe and be healthy. Happy New Year, everybody. Bye bye.